Hey everybody, Ryan FMG here, and today is usually the day where I rub my hands together. I'm like, man, there are so many cool new things to talk about, and there are some cool things to talk about, and some not so cool things to talk about. Yesterday, there was a Teppen headline that announced some really cool stuff. It announced Ace versus the People, or AVP, which is kind of weird to me because if you Google AVP, you're probably going to be getting some different results than the Teppen set. But marketing, maybe not the best for that, but is what it is. It is bringing two Capcom IPs that are brand new to Teppen with Ace Attorney and Dead Rising, which, so that means we're going to get some Phoenix Wright action, some Frank West action. So it's getting more like just Capcom All-Stars, which is very, very exciting. And what I'm really excited about is we are getting a brand new mechanic in this set, which is kind of good because I feel like some sets we don't get a brand new mechanic. Some sets we do, so I'm very happy for a brand new mechanic. We'll talk about that in a future video probably. And we got some card spoilers, which yet again, we'll probably talk about that in a different video because today the topic at hand that I want to talk about is the new hero. And the new hero is Phoenix Wright. Just kidding. He's a EX skin for Chun-Li that you can only open in secret packs. I'm sad. I'm getting sadder. The more I read, the sadder I get. The more I think about it, the sadder I get. And usually on this channel, I'm like, hey, let's look at the pros. Let's look at the cons. And we're going to do that today. But I'm not sure how many pros there are compared to cons. So basically, for those of you who do not know, with the new card set AVP, there's not going to be a new hero with 3 new hero arts, which is very different because when every other set in Teppen's history has come out, there has been a new hero with 3 hero arts, and we kind of go down the color pie and stuff like that. For this set, nope, we're changing everything. But we are getting a new skin, kind of more like the Morgan or Evil Ryu skin, and well, even more different because it is a whole new hero or Capcom character that's never been a hero before, and this time is Phoenix Wright, because that makes sense, right? You would either get Frank West or Phoenix Wright because, those are the two main protagonists of those two Capcom IPs, so this is Phoenix Wright. However, it is just a skin that goes over Chun-Li. So if you want to play Chun-Li, you could play Phoenix Wright, but it's still, Yawn and all her hero powers or hero arts, but the names are changed, but they do the exact same thing. So first, I want to talk about why I'm kind of sad about this. And it's for multiple reasons. One, I'm a little worried that are we going to get new heroes ever again in Teppen? And if you remember a couple months ago when Ada was released, there was kind of that stuff that they were saying and writing that's like, now that all the heroes have gathered together, in the land of illusion, and there just seemed to be some disconnect between like, wait, are all the heroes in the game, like that's it? There's not going to be any more heroes added to the game? But Teppen was like, no, there will be new heroes added to the game. So people are like, oh, okay, so will be new heroes. Well, this is not a new hero. This is a skin. If this is what they mean by new heroes are going to be added, I feel like that's false information. However, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and hope that that was not just false information, so we will be getting new heroes. But what's that timeline? That's where I wish there was like a roadmap. That Teppen was like, hey, this set, there's just a skin. There's no new hero. It's just a skin. That's basically Chun-Li, but as, Phoenix Wright. Okay, cool, whatever. But next set, there'll be a new hero. So maybe it's like every other set, skin, hero, something like that. But with no announcement, or at least not that I've heard or seen, it kind of has me worried of like, wait, was that whole like, now all the heroes have gathered in the land of illusion, was that actually meaning that there are no more heroes that will be added to Teppen? Going along with that, I will be very sad if there's no more heroes, because yes, Teppen has 4 heroes for each color, so that is 16 heroes, and each hero has hero art, so there's a lot of ones to choose from. But if you look at the ones that are good or reliable or playable even, that cuts down to like half or so. So I like when there's new heroes because it really shakes things up. And yes, some are really overpowered and stuff like that, but like hey, it is what it is at that time, and it's great that we get more things to play with, because Teppen can kind of get a little stale, like most games can get stale, and so getting more heroes is very, very good. And I don't feel like Teppen is bloated with heroes and hero arts, because look at some fighting games, right? When they launch, they might just have like 15 characters, but like look at like Tekken 7 or Street Fighter 5, and yes, both of those games have been around for a long time. They have so many heroes. And if you think about it, if there's 6 sets a year, that'd be 6 heroes a year, and I think that would be very good for Teppen. Yes, it would start to get a lot, but then maybe in a year or 2 years, maybe you're like, okay, we won't do all the heroes all the time. I don't think we're at that point. I'm sad that we're not getting more heroes now, and I'm very worried about how many more heroes we're going to get or when we're going to get them. And at least I hope that they tell us like, hey, here's our roadmap. Right, but I already said that. I won't rehash that point. And the last thing, or the last big point that I want to make that makes me sad about this announcement, is the only way to get the Phoenix Wright skin is with new secret packs that will be coming out, in May or whenever. And that really stinks, because look, Secret Pack 7 is out right now. And there's many things wrong with Secret Packs, in my opinion. I like the whole thought of like a curated list of cards that hopefully are more playable, so more people can get their hands on better cards. And sometimes some Secret packs are a hit, some maybe are a miss, and some I don't even really look at because I never buy these. I will be honest, I don't buy these because I open up new packs when they come out, so I have these cards, and then the only reason to open up secret packs is to get the hero skins. We still don't know the percentage of, or the drop rate of hero skins, and by the looks of it, is not good. So it's basically a loot box pack for skins, and I really dislike that. I like the thought of secret packs for cards, but I wish you could open them up with Zenny. I don't like the secret packs at all for hero skins. I don't like it. I don't. I think it's very expensive, and I don't like those transactions. And so the only way, at least for the start, that you can get Phoenix Wright is like, oh, here's a hero skin in, secret pack, 8 when it comes out? And you spend tons of money, you open up, you're like, yes, I got a skin, but wait, maybe it's just Shinakuma, or Bleached Hair Jill, or, Watermelon X, which maybe you kind of like that, but you really want a Phoenix Wright, so you still don't have Phoenix Wright. So that's another really, really sad thing for me, and I wish that they would change that. I wish if they were doing the whole, like, hey, Phoenix Wright is just a skin for Chun-Li with the same hero arts, it's like, okay, that feels bad, but hey, can I just, maybe it's for free, right? Maybe you're just like, hey, all the other heroes are for free, this one is for free. That would be fantastic, but hey, I get that Teppen needs to make money. I definitely get that. Maybe you do what Street Fighter does, of hey, each skin is $5. Do you want Phoenix Wright? Give me $5. Here you go, Teppen. Here you go, Gun-Ho. I will give you $5 for that. Or maybe you make it a little bit more expensive, make it $10. I would be a lot happier with that. Or possibly make it in AVP packs, but then you're kind of that's how Evil Ryu skin was with the Force Seekers, and that still kind of feels bad. So really, I just wish we could pay $5 or $10 for the skin, and I think that would be a lot better, because right now, I want Phoenix Wright. I want these other skins, but I don't want to open them up in secret packs. And a lot of people see this Phoenix Wright, and they're really excited because they love Ace Attorney. They love Phoenix Wright, but they're like, this is such a feels bad. He's not a hero. He's only a skin, and a skin that I probably won't get my hands on because I don't want to drop tons of money and play the loot box RNG game of the secret packs. The last thing I want to talk about the skins is you might be like, well, actually, Ryan, they just did a thing called the Soul Shop. And yes, you are correct. They did do the Soul Shop. And you could buy hero skins in the Soul Shop with souls. Yes, you can. They're 100K. I never made a Soul Shop video because TLDR, I don't like the Soul Shop. I think the prices are ridiculous. And I see a lot of people being like, hey, it's better than nothing. And I'm like, no, I don't think that is. You shouldn't be okay with something that is very, very bad. I think the idea of a Soul Shop is cool. I think the prices are bad. I think 100K for a skin, and especially just the color variations of the skin. We don't have the Morgan one, and we don't have the Evil Ryu. And so is Phoenix Wright going to be in the Soul Shop? I don't know, but even if he is, it's still 100K, and that's not an okay price point. That is far from okay. So overall, Soul Shop, like people that are like, hey, it's better than nothing, is like, yeah, but that doesn't mean it's good by any means. I think the Soul Shop in theory is good. I want this 100K price to go down drastically. And those are more or less my thoughts about why I'm kind of sad that there is not a new hero and that Phoenix Wright is just going to be a skin, because TLDR is, overall, I think Teppen can definitely have more heroes, and overall I would like that better for the game. If you are just making a skin, I don't love that, but hey, it would be fine if we know that there's going to be new heroes down the line, and if there was a better way to get that skin. There's a lot of cons here for me. The only pros would be like, okay, well, I guess that the developers don't need to do 3 new hero arts for each and every set, so maybe they spend more time on the cards and just the overall balance and mechanics of Teppen. And hey, that could be really good. So if they are putting more of their eggs and time and energy into those baskets rather than just new hero arts, that could be good, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. We'll kind of have to wait and see. But I would then still say I hope that there's new heroes down the line, and I think a big thing Teppen could do right now is like, here's a roadmap. This is what we're thinking. Or if they don't exactly have a roadmap, be like, hey, for the next couple sets, there are no new heroes, to like temper our expectations. Because when my expectations are like, oh, Phoenix Wright's going to be a hero, or Frank West is going to be a hero, it's like, oh wait, no, we just get this skin? Okay. And then, you know, what are the other pros to this is that, hey, at least there's a skin, right? At least Phoenix Wright is going to be a skin. Not a new hero, but a skin. That's cool, right? Skins are fantastic and awesome. And that's a really cool thing about a lot of fighting games is color variations and skins. But unfortunately, that pro is very, very shot in the foot and then punched over and over and over again by the RNG nature that you could get skins, that you can't just buy them. You have to buy secret packs, so that who knows if you're ever going to see that skin. So there's going to be some really cool skins in Teppen that are not seen that much. So a lot of the pros, I don't know. The pros are some pros that, you know, basically the biggest pros, hopefully they spend more time and energy on buffing and nerfing and making Teppen a more balanced game, and, you know, maybe the card sets a little bit better quality and be a little bit more fun or something. That could be really cool. But all I know is I hope that we get a roadmap, and I hope they reconsider their skins and how we get the skins, because it kind of feels bad. But that is my rant. I only wanted to rant a couple minutes, and it's been like 10 plus minutes. But thank you all for watching. We'll talk about the new mechanics and the new cards later on. But today was a feels bad of, usually we talk about the hero and the 3 hero arts, but now we talked about skins and how we get skins, and we feel bad about ourselves. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time.